So I want to talk a little bit today about black holes. I know growing up I was taught that they were places where things swirled around and they were crushed into nothingness. And as much as that is what astronomy believed, it no longer is what astronomy believes. I always felt that black holes were portals to another beautiful world, another dimension. And now, through quantum physics, that's what they're saying. That black holes are not only these amazing, huge gravitational forces that draw things into them, but they also can take us to other dimensions, portals to other locations. So they are amazingly powerful. One of the things that I think is really neat about black holes is they've been emitting different wavelengths of light, green and blue mostly. And for me, light has always been higher wisdom. So the higher wisdom that we're garnering through these black holes is being rained upon us day in and day out. And right now where we are in the universe and the galaxy, we're right there in line with the supermassive black hole that is at our galactic center. So it is like the universe is showering us with these other dimensional energies, other dimensional light codes, other dimensional wisdom. And they, are affecting everyone. They are affecting everyone on Earth, all beings on Earth, whether we realize it consciously or not. For me, I really enjoy tapping into them very consciously, drawing that energy into my root, up through my being, and then making sure that if I am going in there with a specific question or even just seeking guidance, to bring that information not just into my energy system, but into my being. Imagine that it's going into every single cell, because black holes are a place outside of time and space. So in order for them to be relative and available for me in this 3D manifestation, I've got to bring them into the body, that embodiment. It adds a whole nother layer to what does embodiment mean? So not just the embodiment of my soul essence into my being, my energy into this physical body, but when I go out and I seek out that higher guidance, bringing that into embodiment, bringing those energies into every cell of my body, and then making sure they're distributed all the way in and out to the deepest part of my bones and my bone marrow, feeling it deeply in my being, all the way out to the edges of my skin and the hair on my head, like feeling it completely saturate myself in these beautiful energetic wisdom codes. And then I know in my day-to-day that I am moving from that wisdom and it's more available to me. I have more synchronicities. I feel that grace of the divine on me moment by moment, and I feel more inspired. So I encourage you to tap into the galactic center, that center of our cosmos, of our galaxy, and pull that information in and through to us. I love first thing in the morning going out, reaching out to the sun and bringing those light codes into my body, feeling them in every single cell, completely rejuvenated and energized. And then from there, going out further, pulling in the energy of that black hole. So I recommend at least once a day, reach out to the black hole energies and pull it in. What is the wisdom that I need for today? What is the guidance that I need for today? And then throughout your day, whenever you need some energy or you need to feel energized, go out and reach out to the sun and pull that energy into your being. Likewise with the moon, pulling in that beautiful yin female energy into your being. Pulling in the wisdom and the energy of these celestial objects really does put us more in sync with the cycles of the earth, of the moon, of the sun, and then tapping into that galactic center, the black hole, brings us into the rhythms of our galaxy and the larger energies and larger mission and purpose that we have. So these are some ways when people say, well, how do I know what I'm supposed to be doing, or what's my purpose? How do I get in tune with all this? Getting in tune with the moon and the sun. Getting in tune with those help us link into the natural cycles of this earth and of our solar system. And then moving into that broader view of what are the cycles of the galaxy and what does that energy feel like and what wisdom can I pull to open my mind and broaden my perspective to become more of a galactic citizen, aware of these galactic energies and the larger galactic vision for humanity. It's huge and it's amazing. And it just opens things up so wide. We are all citizens of this galaxy, this Milky Way galaxy. And we have a larger mission outside of this earth because we are members of this. So how do we fit into there? What is the mission and purpose in that area? Just opening up to the idea and the inspiration that that can bring through and draw in. For me, I find it absolutely exhilarating. It opens everything up to such a higher level of information and spiritual awareness. So I encourage you to try it out and see what you come up with. See what comes through and what wisdom erupts in your life and how things shift. Lots of love. Have a wonderful day.